For months, Spokane Police have waited to release body cam footage from an arrest in February. In that arrest, an officer threatens to kill a man he's trying to arrest and then sends a canine into the car to pull him out. And we do have to warn you, this video we're about to show is graphic and disturbing.
Get on the other side, Scott. No, I'm gonna kill you. Do you understand me?
Police finally released that video today because the internal investigation into the officer's conduct has wrapped up. SPD says the use of force in that situation was warranted.
Our Mayor Kawash is live with more on why police say the officers did the right thing.
This internal investigation for Spokane Police has lasted about 8 months. Now, before you watch this video we're about to show you, there are 2 things to keep in mind. Prior to the incident, Lucas Emerson, the suspect, had more than 10 prior felonies. He also told police at the time that he had a gun on him. Again, we want to warn you, the video you're about to see is graphic and disturbing.
I'm gonna put a bullet in your brain.
Smoke this cigarette.
Get out of here right now.
You're seeing the actions of Spokane Police Officer Dan Lesser on February 12th of this year through Officer Lesser's own body camera.
Get on the other side, Scott. No, I'm gonna kill you.
That's Officer Lesser yelling at Lucas Ellerman, who has a criminal history with more than 10 felonies. Police say they knew that when trying to arrest him, and that's why the force was warranted.
I got a pistol.
In case you didn't hear that, that's Ellerman claiming to have a gun even though he didn't actually have one. SPD says that's why officers had to use force, but watch what happens when it appears Ellerman is ready to surrender. Lesser sends the canine in anyway to pull Ellerman out of the car. You can hear him screaming as the dog seems to bite his leg. SPD says using a canine there is also the right thing to do.
The canine is a tool we can use to go into that versus sending an officer into that environment where the subject essentially controls the environment. And even in a car, it's amazing how weapons can be secreted.
Police say no officers will be disciplined for their use of force on that day, but Officer Lesser will be disciplined for his aggressive demeanor and language. Another officer, Mark Burnell, will be disciplined for not turning his body cam on at all. In the meantime, SPD says the outcome is what they wanted, a dangerous man in custody.